Hi everybody, welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. Today I'm going to continue to work on this little traveling bingo book for my daughter-in-law's trip. And in the previous video we had worked on these little divider cards, and I had showed you a technique for the background, just in case you weren't good at tea dyeing your papers or coffee dyeing them. This is what I like to do. So today I'm going to continue, and I want to add some more lace on the dividers. So I'll just be gluing some of that on. And then I pulled some stamps, and I'm going to just do a few little stamps. I'm going to show you. I want to do some stamps in the corner and maybe up at the top for her. Just some fun little sayings and things just to decorate the pages up a little bit. So I'd love to have you stick around and take a look and see what I do. And yeah, we'll just go from there. So I'm kind of tired today. It's 2:42 in the afternoon, and I had a busy morning outside. I really didn't do anything. The two guys that work on my sprinkler system that open and close it every season, they came today, and it is a big yard. I was out there for 3 hours with them, telling them what heads I wanted changed out, and we had to go through just to make sure that everything worked really well. So I'm tired. It's very hot here. We're supposed to get really bad storms starting, well, in about 20 minutes. High winds, there's a tornado watch, which I don't understand because I live in the mountains, but we're supposed to get hail and a bad thunderstorm. So they wanted to come and get this done before they had to head over to the lake. And I have a feeling that if we get this storm, the lake is really going to get hit bad. So this little piece here, I think I'm just going to bring down to above where the little girl is here. Like that. I think I will. Doesn't help you any, does it, if I do it sideways? And again, I don't care if it sticks up, sticks down. This is just a rough little journal, and I can always clip up and around the top here. Maybe I'll clip this little bit off here. So yeah, the heat really zaps me, the humidity. And then I'm just spent the rest of the day. I guess I could just stretch that down a little bit when I glue it. So I am going to turn this on the side here, just so I can stretch it to meet down there. And I'm going to use my my Fabri-Tac for this. There's not much left in here, so hopefully it will do the job. And I don't think there's any left in this, so let's ditch this. Clunk. Go over to the 3-in-1. There we go. I should have taken my messy mat out because this glue does get messy. Messy, messy, messy. And I'm going to take I can dig it out of here. I'm going to take this right here. And I'm going to hold this down here a little bit. Get this on here. I don't want to get a lot of glue on that cute little creamed area here. So I'm just going to hold this for a few minutes. Make sure that stays in place. And then when I was finishing my day outdoors today, I stopped this. I went to the chiropractor this morning for my final adjustment. And I was feeling so good. And after I went to see my guy, I went over to Lowe's to get some garden supplies. I needed to get some hornet and wasp spray, and I wanted to get some more Miracle Grow for my flowers. Then I really went for gardening gloves because both pairs of my gardening gloves, I wear the tips of the fingers out. So I got 2 pairs of gardening gloves. What was the other thing I got? Something else. So I'm walking around here with my summer flip-flops on, and I decided to carry it out to my potting shed. And what do? I've got 4 kind of steep stone steps. And what I had an armful. And what did I do? I didn't lift my foot up, and I tripped up the stair. And as I went down, I didn't say any very nice words. I was so mad. I wasn't mad that I fell. I was mad that I fell after I got my adjustment at the chiropractor. And he knows that I'm prone to falling. I was just so mad at myself. So I'm just hoping that I don't wake up in the morning with a stiff neck, because I braced myself and my wrists hurt, and I'm just glad I had my blue jeans on. Okay, so this here, I'm just going to take this little bit here and wipe this little tiny bit of glue off here, because I have to make it a little sticky. All right, so we have this on here. And let's find one for this side. And I think I will put it on this side here. So I brought out some other lace. So I have this style here. And I have this one here. I'm not going to use that one because that has a little twist to it, and I want it to lay flat. All right, so we are going to use this here. And if I had been smart, I didn't realize I was going to be using lace on these. Okay. If I had been smart, I could have done my envelope first, and then I could have sewed it on. Now this here I'm not bringing to the top because this is the envelope, and I want to make sure that she can tuck tuck her little items in there. So I'm just putting this to the top of the envelope. And let's see if this one here, I can do it without it all running over. Because for some reason, I just can't tame this glue. It just really makes a mess. I don't know if anyone else has problems with it. I think I will bring this in a little bit. And I'm just going to get a little cloth. Just go do something while I get my cloth. Okay. I have some cotton here. Maybe I can just press this down a little bit. Just to get some of that glue off of there. There. My son's home with the car. I asked him to please, he took my car back to work, and I asked him to please bring it home before the hail started. Get it under cover. All right, let me just go check something and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So I have this on here. This is nice and dry on there now. So there is that side there. And then we are going to do this one here. And I've got a little bit of left here. Let's see. I think this will be just fine. Stretch this out. And I'll do it on this side here. Oh. Messy, messy, messy. Oh, golly gosh. And I'm just going to push this back just a little bit here. Just so it's not so uniform. I want this to show a little bit here. Okay. There. All right, so we have that one. And then the last, there should be one more. This one here. And I think, again, I really liked this lace here. I think we will continue. I'm going to do this one as well. Again. I guess it's a good thing that I had taken a break, or a pause. Didn't take a break, I took a pause from filming, because both of my boys, I just have to laugh. They both came home from work because they have to have a meeting with their father. And I guess payback is only to be expected. Because when they used to game, I was always walking in on them, you know, to ask them something about, you know, their schoolwork or dinner. And my one son would get really upset because he'd be right in the middle of a big game, and I would distract him and he'd mess up. My other son he'd be doing his YouTube videos, and I'd walk in and he'd have to pause, and I guess I never really understood what the big deal was, but now I do. So they both came home, and my one son, he always comes up to, you know, see me, which I love, and greet me. And then my other son comes in and he yells from downstairs. So I'm not complaining, believe me. I'm very fortunate that my boys still are so close. Okay. All right, so we'll let that dry for just a minute. And, oh, we've got this little one. And this one I will do on this side. And I think I have some of this. I think I'll put this on the end. Just to kind of match it up. So let me look in my basket. I got my handy dandy basket here. That's probably right in your face. Here it is right here. I feel like my lighting is really funky too today. It's getting really dark outside. So that storm is coming. Oh, so I think I will put that. I think I'll run that right up along there. I guess I'm just glad my daughter-in-law didn't come over and walk in on me, because this project is for her. So all right, we will put that. I think that'll be good. All right, one more. This is getting low too. Hope I can squeeze enough out of this. we'll get all these glued down. And then I am going to have to step aside and get the glue off of my fingers here. But I think these little pieces of lace just add enough to these. Okay, we're going to let that dry for just a minute. All right, so that's all dry. And so this is what it's going to look like from the end here. So we have the same style lace on each end here, which I think is cute. And then we have the different varieties. So these are all, instead of tabs, I thought it would just be cute to use the lace, so she'll know where each section is. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a few here. I pulled out some stamps that I thought would be cute just to put down in the corner or an upper accent. And my daughter-in-law absolutely loves chocolate. So these are from Close to My Heart, and these are a chocolate affair. This was a stamp of the month. Now, I'm not sure why I have these, because I didn't really have a stamp of the month. I don't know if these were extras at a crop that I went to, and I got these. I just picked them up off of the table. I'm not sure, because I really don't think I would have bought these. But these are all dessert and chocolate. And I just thought some of these sayings would be really cute to put throughout the book. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got my little acrylic block, and I'm going to use the walnut stain. I like the way that looks on all of this paper here. So I thought I would just go through and stamp a little bit. And see where some of these would. I think I'm going to do a lot of them down in the lower right hand corner. I think I'll just do one on each, in each one of these little sections here. I'm just going to randomly go through and stamp them. Isn't that cute? Chocolate. She's going to get a kick out of that. She's going to like it. And they may not all be stamped, but and again, I'm just randomly going through and whoops. So I'm just not having a good day today at all. I think tonight I should just make myself, so today's a good day to make myself a nice big bowl of popcorn tonight. And just sit down and chill, watch a show, and have some popcorn, because I really don't know if the day started out really well for me. I mean, it hasn't been a bad day. It's just been a weird day. All right, then I have these little stamps here. I'm not sure where I got these. This says love rocks. Where there is love, there is no darkness. It is love that makes the impossible possible. But I like these hearts here. So I'm going to take this. These are 3. They come in 3. And I'm going to take the bottom one. I want to use the bottom one, and I'm going to just do a few hearts here and there for her. And again, I just want to make sure that that's, I don't want to get the upper, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an extra paper over here and just on the just to be a little cautious there. But that's a cute stamp there. And I guess I could do some on the back side too, right? I kind of forget about the back side here. Change it out and do this stamp here. I could also cut these. And that might work as well. I'm not as crazy about that one as I am the other one. So I'll just do a few more stamps. I mean, you get the idea. You know, what it's going to be like, what it's going to look like. And it's just, I think it's just going to be a very cute little journal style / notebook for her to take on her trip. We'll finish with the hearts here. Put a little heart there. I want to stamp this on the oh golly gosh, on the bottom right hand corner. So we will finish with the hearts, and then I will continue my stamping, and then I will come back and show you. We will do a little flip through. So I'm going to continue stamping, and then I'll finish up and we'll do a cute little flip through. So the last little bit of lace was added, and then I did all of the stamping, and then I decided to add these charms onto each little section, so Mara could just take them and grab them and turn the pages, so it would make it a little bit easier. The other thing I did as well is I did reinforce with the little punches here, because, you know, even though this is a good sturdy bingo card, it is vintage, and I don't want it to rip or tear. So I did go ahead and I added my little reinforcement rings on here. So we'll do a little flip through, and then I can set this aside. It's all set. they're leaving the middle of June, so she has plenty of time to figure out how she wants to use it. Because I'll give it to her way ahead of time before they leave. So, and I had to remember too that this is for writing and journaling and making notes. And I was tempted to do more than just put the stamps on the bottom or the top of the pages, but I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to add anything else because, like I said, it is for journaling. And I think these little stamps just add enough to the page. And then remember here, we have a little pocket. And I don't know why I put it this. I probably should have put it on this side, but oh well. It's okay. Oh, this little one I missed. I missed this one here. So I'm just going to take this, and I guess this is why it is good to do a flip through on occasion. I'm going to put that right up there with that. I'll leave that out. This is just a cute little stamp I got in a 1 through 9 set, and I really like it. I'll be using that a lot more. And then this one here has the pocket, and then the little tag card here. This I put a little leaf on this one. This one's, as you can see, a little flower. But I think this is a really sweet little book. And I have many more of the bingo cards. And I think I'm going to make some more for some of I know I'm going to make one for my girlfriend because she does use these a lot. Here I have another little flower. She's always making notes and lists, and I think this would be really cute for her one of these to have on her desk. And I incorporated a lot of I never met a chocolate I didn't like. I did incorporate a lot of the little chocolate because she does like her chocolate. So I just think this has been sitting on my desk for many, 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 many months. And I'm glad I got it off my desk, and it will be heading over to Romania. This one here I put 2 little flowers in. I thought they were cute. 2 little girls, a flower for each. I have some coffee dyed papers in here as well, as you can see. The different, just to add a little color, just to change it up a little bit. And I do like that heart stamp as well. And this paper here is just plain copy paper, for the machine. I get this at Staples, and it's a ecru or a cream color. This one here I have a little leaf. And I think I put 20 pages in between July each month. So she would have, I know they have a lot of activities to go to. Weddings. They're going to be going to their mountain house. They're going to be doing a lot. So she'll have a lot to journal about. Oh, and look at here. This one I didn't add. So let's add, see, like I said, it's always good to go through, do a little flip through. So let me take out, my husband was in here talking to me about we got a proposal today in the mail for some landscaping. So he was talking to me about that, and I was thinking about finishing the video, and see, things happen. So I like that, but I'm trying not to. Maybe I'll do another. I do like the leaves, and she does like the leaves. Maybe I'll do, I don't think I have another flower. I have another little one like that. So I guess maybe I will use another little leaf. I didn't have a lot of this color here. So, and I tried to stagger them, you can see here. So my last one I did here, so this one will go up towards the top. This one will go up towards the top. And I'm just going to try to, I guess I'll go right here. There. So we have that one now. And I do like that because it goes with the little bit of lace there. So let's just make sure that all of these are done, and they are. And that's it. And there's the back. So we have all the nice little charms here. And like I said, she can just grab each charm and it takes her to each section. So that works out really well. So that is it. This is the completion of the traveling bingo journal. I hope you like it. I hope you can find some vintage bingo cards on your own and make one for yourself. So this was a fun little project, and I hope you liked it. And I'd love to hear what you have to say about this technique here in a comment. And I'd love to have you give me a thumbs up. And yeah, that's it. So I will see everybody in my next video. Alrighty, bye-bye.